Son, you are the front. We rollin'. And all y'all doing
explicit
nothing. You need
content.
it. Come find me. I'll hit you with the potion, man. All we do is grind.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your morning cup of tea.
Oh, don't tell me what, tell me who. And
Yep.
brain jerk fellas, pillars of the community, I'm honored to be here.
Yep.
But
They're the Wu-Tang Clan as shit gets deep.
Their actual superpower is something called the synchronicity wave.
Oh, man.
you know, I'm not the moral police.
Right.
Like, do your thing.
Yeah.
Just we're going to be doing this over here, and we're going to be learning and educating so we can pass it on down the line.
And use your ability to feel the turn of the universe, to really understand and empathize with your fellow man, to improve their day just a little bit.
It's the brain jerk era. Welcome to the brain jerk era. Welcome to the brain jerk.
What's up?
What
Good morning, jerk off.
Oh my
Good morning,
God.
squirrel.
I have just gotten the greatest friggin' news. My plants back home. I just had a little visual and did
Good
a
morning,
water.
Flavia.
My dear, my plants are thriving.
Yeah.
I have a boy and a girl. I have mints. I have lettuces growing. I have tomatoes growing. I have peas growing. The strawberry bush is this spread out like it's vining out like it's going to fruit next year.
Awesome. That's great news.
So exciting.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning, Lena. Good to see you guys on this Mental Health Monday.
Right? Boop, boop, boop. Welcome in.
Yep. All my plants are thriving too, she says. I don't have fruit and veggies, though.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
Kayla used to be like a plant murderer.
No way. Everything she brought, she
Yep.
kill. Okay.
What's up, Night Train? Good morning. Hang on, I gotta wipe my phone off. It might do weird things.
Okay. It's good to freaking see your face, man. It's good to see your face. I see that you took yourself some mental health days off
I
and got
sure
yourself
did.
a vacation. I was like so proud. I was like, now that's taking it. That's taking it back, right? You're giving yourself some love.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
And that was just like, dude, my goal was to hit a year. We hit almost 2 years, so
That's right.
I
2
was like,
years.
I'm taking a little bit of a break.
Why not?
I
Why
needed
not?
it. I needed it.
Yes, definitely.
It's true. I don't know what I've switched around. I do. She started actually like learning knowledge about the plants, not just thinking that all plants are the same.
Right, and it's each one has a different specifics. Right.
Lena says hers are beautiful too right now, ready for winter.
Ooh, love it. My mint. I like she put the camera up close, and the edges of the mint are starting to scallop out. It's
Hey,
like
Trey,
so exciting.
I didn't see you were there. I don't know how long you were there, but
Hey, bud, what do you
I just
have?
got there, buddy.
okay.
He
Look
came
at
up
that.
yesterday on my stream. It's a good weekend.
Where are you? You're still on vacation?
We started light duties today.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! He's back to work today.
Working on some
Look.
windows.
Look at you.
He's
I knew
happy.
it'd be close. I knew it'd be close to time whether you could be starting work soon or not.
Painting left-handed.
Oh,
Being ambidextrous.
good
I
Lord.
walked through a spider web and I said, "Fuck the outdoors for a minute." Like it wasn't just a normal spider web either. It was like one of those where you had to like swim through it.
Oh no! There's nothing worse.
I was like, ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, look, I think a ladder might be here. I think the boss might have finally brought me a ladder.
Work.
I I might have to make it look like I'm doing something.
Yeah, you have to.
You'd be like,
Oh,
hi.
it rained last night. I just got pissed on.
Oh,
Damn
shit.
trees.
It's raining right now.
Is it really? No, it's gorgeous here the past couple of days. It rained a day or two, but it's gorgeous. Ottawa is a beautiful city to live in,
You,
but no one can live here without like a government job.
Well,
You-
she was red and inflamed.
that's
How's it feel?
that's understandable. I want to go. I want to check Taiwan out one day.
Ooh, nice. Taiwan.
Or no, it wasn't Taiwan. Sorry, it was Singapore.
Ooh, I always wanted to go to Italy. Italy? Is that-
Italy.
Yep. Because I'm like a pizza and pasta nut. Okay.
It's different over there.
The pizza over there is completely different. It's like a thinner, crispier, softer crust.
That's how I like it.
I want to try it. I want to try their like basic pizza. I want whatever they want to make me. That's what I'm gonna say. Whatever you want to make me something.
Make
Feed
me something, and I
Feed
will
me.
eat it.
Feed me and I will eat it. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do when I get over there. I'm gonna be like,
A lot of bus time. Yeah. Australia's my dream. Ann says, I'd like to go
Nice.
there for sure.
Now, my friend over in New Beginnings with Dawn, her name is, she lives in Cyprus. And she's like, wow, it's like very rural, very outskirts, very much. She like has lemon trees and a big old garden. And it's like huge.
I like that.
Right?
That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, I said to her. She's like, don't I know it?
Good morning, CSL. Brick oven pizza is the best. I like a crispy bottom crust.
Yep.
I like to bite into a pizza and it says
Yes. Oh my God, you're making me hungry for pizza. Stop. Hey.
we can't hear you, Night Train.
Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah,
there
that's
you
the
go.
boss.
Oh, okay.
This is what your light duties are. Yeah. This is not light duties, man.
This is light duties, yeah. That's why I got a light ladder instead of the big heavy one. So I don't have. I can go. I do everything left-handed instead. You know, I'm learning to be ambidextrous and paint left-handed instead of right-handed now. But you know, it is what it is. As long as the work gets done, right?
Yes, sir.
There's an hour to the show. No,
Yes,
7
sir.
minutes.
That's how you do it.
So yeah.
I'm Canadian. Blind Neil says, I'm Canadian. I doubt I ever had pizza cooked that way. Really?
Oh, it's good.
You never had brick oven pizza?
Brick oven is good. You should.
Yeah. Put it on the grill.
It's similar. Yeah, it's similar.
What up, Dev? Good to see Dev Rucker in
Hey.
the Dev group. Baby. Go check them out. They're always doing exciting things with and without us.
See, when you can't get to the do overhead work, okay. So you bring the work up to get up to the work's level.
Yeah.
So ladders. I'm not doing overhead work. It's solar
God
light.
says put it on the grill. Yeah, I bet you that would work on a low temp grill. That would work, dude.
Yeah, like an oven fire grill, like a wood fire grill. Put the wood in the grill like smoke chips.
Yeah. Not
Smoke
even.
your pizza.
Shit.
Smoke your pizza.
Dev says glitter bombs.
Yo, that's right. Thank you.
I promise that would work, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be better, like she says, like with the burning the wood underneath, but it'll work with coals. It'll work.
Yes, it would work with anything, but
yeah,
the flavor
right.
you'd add with some wood smoke.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's like boss. Add some aged cheddar.
Oh
yeah, dude, be sick.
I like a barbecue pizza.
Yes, well, barbecue chicken. And throw in a little shredded aged cheddar. Ooh,
and some bacon. Oh yeah.
Sick. Okay, Ricky, we want pizza. Stop. I was like yesterday, I was like, if there's a Taco Bell in Ottawa, that's what we're having for lunch.
I
And I
haven't had
fucking
Taco
found
Bell.
one. She,
My belly does a flip when I hear the word Taco Bell.
Bell. Oh, my sister was like, no, she got it because I got beans on it, right? Because I was like, so I can eat this stuff. I don't have to worry about the meat because
Yeah.
hers was supposed to come with meat and mine was supposed to come with beans. They beaned them both. And she got to the bean part and she was like, I can't eat this.
I don't like the refried beans. I don't like that. But I do. I will usually when I go, if I go there, out of desperation, I'll get like a vegetarian burrito with add avocado or guacamole. I mean,
yum, perfect. And that's
just because I don't want to fuck with that meat.
That's what I was shooting for, but I ended up eating freaking 2 tacos.
Frozen discount pizza is more my speed and budget.
Frozen discount pizza. I like
Dev says best of filming 3 more episodes this week. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Maxing and relaxing. Let's all accomplish everything we put our minds and hearts to this week. Let's
do it.
Pin this to the top, baby.
Yep.
That's right. I'm over here painting left-handed. Heart too.
I had pizza Saturday. Love my Tiffany's. Depends which Tiffany's, but I like it. If it's fresh, I absolutely love it.
Yes. Fresh pizza.
But I got to get mine a little well done from there.
Yeah, because they're thicker, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to this first sponsor spot, and then I starred Dev's comment so I can keep it up. Wow.
Brain Jerk is brought to you by Village Pizza Company. Using quality ingredients and homemade dough, their pizza is prepared with care. Their goal is to properly serve their community a simple yet delicious pizza with a smile. Go visit villagepizzamaybee.com for more information. Welcome to the friendliest place in town. Little Brown Jug was established in 1977, offering great food and excellent service, and continue to carry on this proud tradition to this day. To this day! Come and see why they call them the friendliest place in town. Visit littlebrownjugmaybe.com for more information. We'll see you there. Mugsy Sports Grill and Bar. Mugsy's is the best sports bar and restaurant in Monroe, Michigan. Mugsy serves up piping hot pizza, wings, ribs, burgers, and more. Mugsy's is the place in Monroe to go to for the big game or race on Sundays. Be sure to bring the whole family. Go check out MugsySportsBar.com for more information. Monroe Sport Center. We are a family-operated business that is here for customers' every demand. We have a fully stocked snack bar and also connected to one of the hottest bars in Monroe. Go check out BowlMSC.com for more information. Ruthless Pro Wrestling, RPW, is the rising independent professional wrestling promotion out of the Midwest. Featuring hard-hitting and high-flying action and a reputation in the high-stakes world of deathmatch wrestling from today's hottest talent. Go check out RuthlessPro.com for some more information.
I forgot I had to push the button. There it is.
I can buy 5 frozen for the price of 1 large delivered. Smart. That's smart.
Yep. And then you can doctor them up how you want.
Well, this is it, right? You can add a little jalapeno or some peppers or whatever, right?
Yeah, get a plain cheese one and then doctor it up.
Awesome. I would so rather do that.
Well, I know how to live value. When I moved to so for work back in I was like 21, 22.
Yep.
I moved to Pittsburgh for a year, and the first 2 weeks I was there before I got my first paycheck, I lived on ramen noodles and ragu sauce.
Oh no.
So I got an Alfredo sauce and a spaghetti sauce. And I cooked the ramen noodles in a fucking coffee pot.
Yup. That can be done.
It needs warm water.
Everything got warmed up from the coffee pot.
Yep. take a minute, but it's
Yep.
doable.
Even I threw the sauce in there to warm
Yeah.
up, and then I threw the noodles in there to cook in the sauce, and
And
it
so
took a
good.
little while, and it
took a
wasn't
little
like
while.
great, but it kept me alive for 2
It
weeks.
it fed you, right?
I haven't eaten ramen noodles since.
Oh no. My sister craves ramen noodles. Like
Oh.
it's so good, right?
What's up, John? Out of survival, I'll eat them, but not out. Like if we're talking fresh, we're going to a restaurant eating it fresh, okay. But I'm not eating top ramen. I'm not doing it unless I need to. Uh-oh.
Wasn't me. They come walking right up to me like I was part of the family or something. All of a sudden, I was like, "What?" Now he's barking somewhere over towards the neighbors or something.
Oh, they like you.
Yeah, they didn't have no problem. They didn't even make a noise at me.
What up, John?
I was like part of the family or something. They didn't care.
I seen you yesterday walking to I was leaving that little restaurant. I can't remember the damn name of it now. Sorry. Little diner. It's a little diner. I saw you walking yesterday. Right. Over by the Hamptons.
Ooh.
Ramen with veggies, a bit of cheese, egg mixed in. Yeah, I won't deny that it is tasty, but when I go to Asian restaurants and I find they bring me out ramen like that,
Yes.
and it's not fresh, like if it's packaged top ramen, I don't eat it.
Really?
Beyond that, I learned what it does to your insides and how long it takes to digest.
Really? Is it that bad?
It's brutal.
And I love sage. I can't.
And it's super salty and
it's super salty.
Look it up. Look it up.
Oh yes, yeah. It probably ruined it for me.
It will.
Yeah, those darn packets in there are almost all salt.
Those packages are deadly. I'm like, I used to eat 2 of them for supper, and fucking put the wing wong sauce in it, and a package of plum sauce or sweet and sour, and fucking that's Chinese food.
It's raining. You can't tell, but it's raining. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Keep it down there.
When I went to a Chinese restaurant and got lo mein one time, and they gave me ramen as lo mein, I didn't. Nope.
What are you trying to fool people?
What is this?
Not doing it.
That says Nissan on it, man. What?
Good morning, JCT. Neil, you're right. Everything is bad for you. Get over yourself.
Everything is bad for you. Get over yourself.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Some things are worth it.
Yeah, some things are, and top ramen is not for me.
I would be like, the nachos that I had yesterday with the beans and the sauce and the guacamole, and I'm like, oh, dude, how can this be bad for you? And I realized each chip I had a crisp to it, right? I was like, these are deep fried. These are fried. That's why. But only for the fried chips. Nachos would be
Kristen.
good for you.
Well, yeah, that's why I always, if I do add any meat, I add the chicken to my vegetarian burrito.
Yes. There you go. Now,
but usually I just go with the veggie. Chicken. I like chicken.
I know, me too.
It's gotta be like seasoned properly though, because flatten that shit out. Here's how I do. I flatten it out. If it's a big old chicken breast, I flatten it out, and then I season both sides, and then I cook it from there. It takes a lot less on the barbecue, in the oven, on the top of the stove, however you want to do it. That's how I have to barbecue chicken, because I can't see that it's pink very well. Yeah. So I basically now I know how to cook chicken and burgers by sight, and not by like whether it's pink or not, but how juicy.
Man, I thought you were a cook. Don't you have a thermometer?
No, I look. This is how I check tenderness. Look, this is raw. This is medium rare. This is
Yes.
medium, and
You're
this
supposed
is
to have your hand like this.
yeah, like this.
Yeah. You're supposed to keep your fingers like this.
And each time you do this, it tightens up more. It firms up more.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Now I like to go by time and thickness, because if your steak is thicker, right, you're gonna need a little more time.
Butter.
Or butter.
I did.
This is going black. The frame.
I had a great weekend. I did.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, you're never interrupting, JC.
No, absolutely not. We love your hair.
Blind Neil says, "I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total oblivion. Someone say that word.
Obliteration.
Thank you. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me."
Lovely. I love that.
It says, "And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path.
Wow.
Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain."
That's right. I love that. He quoted that earlier too, and I was
Very
like,
true.
wow.
Very nice.
Very
quote.
profound. Yep. Love it.
Good job, Neil. That was nice. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an Earth Dweller today, but
That's okay. We're the Earth Dwellers.
yeah, mental health.
What's mental health doing today?
Oh, I took the last 3 or 4 days to just relax and get things done I needed to get done,
and
I loved it.
Good. Good. I'm glad.
I loved it.
I'm glad you took the time. I was like, what? Josh is gone. I think we're all lost our heads for a minute. I'm like, what do we do now? What do we do for that hour?
Yeah. Ryan's like, "You should make a post." I said, "No, I'm not making a post." I was like, "Not everybody needs to know what I'm up to every 24/7.
Exactly.
I was like, my goal was a year. I kind of gave you guys a warning that I wasn't going to be doing it every day anymore.
Yes.
When I figure out, I think I'm gonna do 3 or 4 days a week, and when I figure out which days, I'm gonna stick to those specific days. I'm not gonna bounce around, so everybody will still know.
Yes.
I'm not gonna give up Mondays. I'm gonna come on every Monday and every Saturday, I think, and then it's just figuring out which one in between, or maybe 2.
Okay.
Because I like the conspiracy. I like our conspiracy talk.
We really don't need terrible Tuesdays. Just saying, I was never a fan. I'm never a fan. They had some horrible stories that I can't unhear.
maybe we come with Wonderful Wednesday instead
Wonderful
of Wacky Wednesday.
I love it.
Yeah. And then we just talk about wonderful things, whether it's wonderful things in our life or wonderful videos or wonderful things going around town.
Yes.
And shit. It can be your guys' town even, if you guys got something going on that you guys are going to or going,
Nice. I like that.
I went to Frankenmuth.
Oh, yeah. I saw pictures. I love Frankenmuth.
I never heard of it before.
It's like Christmas Town. German
Christmas town. It's Bavarian of Michigan. And then they've got Bronner's, which is Christmas Wonderland, which is a Christmas store that's open year round. I mean, they've got everything.
Wonderland.
But the whole town's like German and polka and all that kind of, wine and beer and fudge and taffy. And
it looks like it's Holland.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. That's great. I want to see it.
Like you go to certain restaurants and they're dressed up in clogs and fucking braids. It's like looking like your stereotypical Holland girl.
Right. I'd wear an outfit like that. I would. One of them fancy old dresses.
I went
made dresses.
I took the kids fishing, and my kids went, and my mom was in town. I relaxed.
Nice. That's great.
Went to Coach K's summit. I went live from the summit.
Yes.
We had some pretty good speakers there.
They did.
Ryan did his first public speaking like that.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Way to go.
Dude, it is pouring out right now.
Wow.
I wish the rain would pick up on the camera, but it doesn't.
Oh, wow, that's cool. At least you got an umbrella.
Yeah. I was gonna sit on the other side, but the damn road is right there, and it's so loud.
I noticed your Instagram account is like between the cool, preppy yuppie and the freaking madman. It's like I'm like, okay, Josh. He's like the two personalities of Josh.
Yeah.
Like,
You saw that? That's funny.
that's cute. It's cute.
I found a video maker last night, and I was like, well, let's get this. Let's see it.
Do it. That's decent.
And then it gave me time to make those wrestling videos. It just gave me time to do stuff I needed to do. All the kids' stuff is taken care of. They start
They're ready to go
tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm sure you're like,
I can see Night Train's balls.
Oh fuck.
I'm just kidding. He was hanging to the left.
You can't unsee that. You really can't unsee that.
That's
Hello,
Oh,
Brandon.
I'm not screaming.
You can talk to clean up some edges.
It is beautiful out right now. It was supposed to be in the 90s right now, and I'd say it's in the mid to high 70s with a breeze. It's raining, nice and cool.
Yep.
Like
this is Nicole.
Howdy.
Good to meet you. Let them know that
if I didn't have an umbrella, I wouldn't like it. But
Right.
when they checked the silicone on the outside of my living room window, they touched it, scratched it at it for 2 seconds, and the whole seal fell off.
All righty. Thank you, sir. Oh, for sure.
Shitty. Holy. The whole window fell out.
They just
Seal fell off.
just have one minute. That's just great.
Is that
Yeah, I didn't really come back here too much. I started doing a little bit, but that's what I was saying. You can see where they scraped a little bit, but I hadn't gotten to this. I was getting ready to go get the ladder, and you showed up. Got to a point, I'm like, well, I can't reach over there, and then I started going left-handed, and I'm
gonna play this next thing.
Okay.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Brain Jerk is brought to you by the Monroe Pop Fest is a locally owned and promoted convention that celebrates everything pop culture has to offer. The Monroe Pop Fest brings in several national comic book and media guests each year, as well as deliver 100+ vending and artist alley booths to shop from. The Monroe Pop Fest, September 16th and 17th at the Monroe County Expo Center. For more information, go check out monroepopfest.com. Amaya's Fresh Mexican Grill is committed to bringing the traditional flavors and taste of the Southwest and certain regions of Mexico to your hometown. Go check them out at amayasmexicangrill.com. IWR, welcome to the home of Insane Wrestling Revolution, the hottest wrestling promotion out of the Midwest, ran by former WWE and current Impact Wrestling superstar Rhino and the Monroe Pop Fest Gary Paulette. Go follow them on Facebook at Insane Wrestling Revolution and join the revolution.
So, my question is, can you guys hear that? Did you guys? Oh, sorry, Night Train, I muted you. You were being loud.
Yeah.
Could you guys hear the ads?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, because I can't hear them when they come on. It's the first two, like the intro and the first ad, I could barely hear, and that one I couldn't hear at all.
Really?
But I saw it was playing, so I figured maybe that's not. I'm just not meant to hear it. So.
I heard.
And now I hear you guys perfectly fine. When it comes back, all the sound comes back. But
yes.
Nicole, what's up? She says it's 72 to be exact.
Hey, Nicole.
The more
It's
this
cozy.
rain comes on, the more chilly it's getting.
Nice. It's all up and fresh and new now. Got a fresh new window. Cool.
Very nice. Good job. That's good. Everybody needs good windows to keep your heat and air in.
Yes. I find that the windows are like your eyes for your house. It's the eyes of the house.
Yeah, they got to be clear. You got to clean those boys.
Yep.
I just took my truck for the first car wash it's had in like years.
Oh,
And
nice.
the extra expensive one so that it would get waxed and all the water's beating up on it now instead of just slipping off.
That's great.
And I noticed that the inside of the window needs to fucking be a Windex real good.
Yes. Yep. Because it's all hazy still inside.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how dirty a window can get when you're not like touching it. You're not touching it.
You know, every time you cough, every
Yep.
time anything really.
Yes, anything. You breathe wrong. It's like spores.
So with your mental health, squirrels?
What? Sorry?
So what you been doing with your mental health?
I've been keeping my mental health positive. I've been keeping my schedule in the nighttime and sleeping through the night and getting up and doing my yoga and trying to stay on top of my diet. But I've been failing my diet a bit. I had some beef.
That's why you can't call it a diet. It's not a diet. When
It's
you
not
want something like that, you have to make it a way of life.
I know. So
I heard as soon as you said, I heard you say diet the other day. I was like, I wanted to say that then, and I was like, no, just keep your mouth shut for a second.
She's gonna fucking figure it out.
She'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's not really a diet. It's got to be a lifestyle thing, and I can't really live my lifestyle the way I live it at home while I'm being here because I want the things that she's having, and she's having some good things like cake and pie.
Every time you
She's torturing me.
No, it's not.
She made me do it.
But she's making sure that I have enough of the stuff that I need for my diet. She has it all bought for me. It's just a matter of once I eat that, I want to have hers. I want to now eat hers. So when I said to her, I said we went and got our groceries now. So this what I got would make us meals now for the next week. And I said, so we don't have to order any takeout. But if I can find a Taco Bell here, we're having a taco. And that's what I did. I found a Taco Bell. So I did.
Do they have Del Taco?
No.
Do they have anything else? Like, what do you guys have as far as like fast food restaurants that aren't the normal like McDonald's, Burger King, stuff like that? Taco Bell.
We have like Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger King's big here. Mary Brown's is good. Mary Brown's chicken.
Is that like KFC?
It's better. It's better because it's
Popeyes.
like
More like Kenny Rogers Roasters.
No, we had one of those years ago and they failed in Newfoundland. The roasters or
make your own damn tacos, woman.
We got a big sports bar. Big sports bar is good. What else do we have? That's different. We got a new Five Brothers Burgers or Five Brothers Burgers. Five Guys Burgers, yeah.
They're the best burgers you'll eat.
Yes. Now my sister had one and she said the same thing. She said it was the best, freshest beef.
The only thing that even honestly that kind of compares to them is a Mr. Beast burger.
Okay, a Mr. Beast burger. Okay.
But no, I think you can only get those on like what is that DoorDash.
Okay.
Because certain restaurants started doing dual things during COVID.
Uh-huh.
So like this fancy restaurant was also making these Beast burgers.
Okay.
So just because you ordered a Mr. Beast burger, there is no Mr. Beast restaurant, you know? No. So so it's just a bunch of different Chili's did it, started making just wings. They made their own wing thing. So now they have their own Chili's thing or whatever, Arby's or fucking not Arby's, but Chili's. That type of thing. not only do they have that one, but they also have created another restaurant that just their restaurant serves wings.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So I don't know if they're still doing that stuff, but that's what they were doing during COVID.
Yeah, chicken wings are my
Like
Achilles heel. That's what
they
I
had this
want.
fancy Italian restaurant, but they were also making Mr. Beast burgers.
Mr. Beast on Italian bun.
The YouTuber, know the YouTuber Mr.
Yes,
Beast?
yep, I
Yeah,
do. Yeah.
he has a food chain now. It's
Oh wow! And now I seen he had chocolate bars.
Oh really?
Yes, and he had vegan chocolate too. It
Dude,
wasn't.
if I could be anyone in the world, it'd be Mr. Beast.
He was on live there not too long ago for an anniversary. He's only been live for not too long, and he
No.
only started to get really big since COVID hit. He said I started with like 2 people, and 23 it went up to 23, and then he said from there it's like he went and showed his progression over the 3 years, and it's
Yep.
only been. He said, and now he said I would have never. He said, I would have never dreamed, and I would have loved to have been in the first year and a half, 2 years, to have made a money off of it. But he said, when I started making my first money off of it, he said, it was like, am I going to make enough to quit my job? And he fucking made it. He was like, within a year, he was up to $1 million.
That's because all he does is invest into doing that new videos and bigger videos and cooler videos. Yep.
Every cent he made, he put it back
Dude,
in.
if someone gave me 10 grand, I would give it to a homeless person. I'll make a video giving 10 grand. Yeah.
Make sure he's not homeless.
That's how Mr. Beast got famous.
Yep.
He got somebody to give him 10 grand.
Yep.
Because he told them, they said, we'll give you 5 grand to make a video. He goes, if you give me 10 grand, I'll walk up to a homeless person and give it to him on video. And that'll be the video. And it will be captioned, giving 10 grand to a homeless guy. And that's what blew him up and what got him famous.
Wow. That's cool.
People see that kind of heart and they start donating money back. Next thing you know, you got all kinds of donations. You can go out and do it all over.
Yep, and he goes into random people's channels all the time and drops money on them, 5, 6, 7, 10 grand, depending.
What? Oh my gosh!
All the time he does
that would be like a miracle for me in my channel.
Or he'll bring 10 people in to shoot a video for winner. Whoever stays in this pool the longest gets $1 million, or whoever sits on this boat the longest gets it. Whoever, you know what I mean? Like
I've seen that. Yeah.
That's how I would love to live my life. That's how I would love to do it. If I was wealthy, I'd buy cars and hold competitions like that all the time.
It'd be fun. But just imagine the fun you'd have.
Yep.
Right? That's living, right? That's having a ball living.
If I could drop 50 grand on a truck to say, okay, guys, now we're going to make a video, and whoever has their hand on this truck the longest wins the truck. You
would make a freaking killing, because people would be like, here, I'll give you a truck, just sponsor, let me sponsor it. People would give you trucks just to get their business on.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Hey, cheers, Ricky.
What up, Ricky? Good to see you.
Welcome in, Buzz.
Chilling on a mental health Monday, talking about mental health and whatever else comes up.
Hey, bye. That's right. Looking at inspiring ourselves as well as others.
Yes, ma'am.
Working on your mental health, getting out and being active and doing something,
That football game, we had a football game Thursday.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what, it was the most exciting football game I think I've been to high school wise.
Was it really?
And a win.
Wow.
And a win, of course.
We were down 20-7. And then by halftime we had taken the lead coming out of halftime, 21-20. It was a back and forth. They they took the lead with 3 minutes to go. And when we came down, we had to go through a 4th down. We had to overcome penalties. But we scored with 57 seconds left. We took the lead, and we're up by 3. And we ended up getting an interception to end the game, and we won. We won the game, and everybody had so much emotion and played hard, and it was so good. Josh is still recovering from that day.
I bet.
What place? Why Neil says famous deli sandwich. What's that? Druxy's? I know. When I come to Ottawa, I'll have to try it. Literally, Josh had a ball. I wish I would have got a video of him being so excited. How's this? I've been at my job for 10 years working in a factory. Don't make much more than someone at McDonald's. Sign. I drive through, said hiring. Yeah, dude. That's what everybody's learning right now. The COVID taught most people that I know, COVID taught them that we do not need to work those types of hours, and for people that don't appreciate us, like a need, and you can do whatever you need to do online if you can figure it out. I mean, I have a day job also. I don't just do this. You know what I mean? When I'm at football, I'm getting paid.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Just do brain jerk all day.
One day, that's the goal.
You might actually get some videos out and shit.
Yeah.
You might actually put some videos up then, you know?
Hey, did you see? I threw some shorts up. I saw
that. I watched a bunch. The wrestling matches and like that. Yeah.
I keep forgetting to do that. When I post all that stuff, because they are short, I always forget to throw them onto YouTube. But it hit me last night. Like, wait a minute, you idiot!
Yeah, it's shorts, man. Get them view time.
No matter as long as you're working, that's what matters. Like Neil said.
Sorry, boys. I don't mean to have Facebook going, but Sharon has sent me pictures of my babies, and they're thriving in Newfoundland.
Yeah.
I got one of a boy. I have a ball.
I missed out getting an opportunity to see her yesterday. She's like, if I'd known you were in Frankenmuth, we canceled at the last minute. I could have seen Sharon Farron yesterday.
Shit.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, bye.
Yeah, she said they changed their plans at the last minute.
I didn't get to see her. She was down here, and I didn't get to see her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm only 20 minutes from Frankenmuth, so 25 minutes, something like that. So that'll be cool being able to get down there and do some things more.
Yeah. Once my kids grow up, I'm going to move closer, probably that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Towards Michigan West, right?
Towards like this area. Well, like this.
North.
Yeah, a little farther north.
A little farther north. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well,
I don't know. Fenton's pretty good area.
Squirrels is okay. I see it. Yeah. I said I'm as south as I can get.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Flight to Tecumseh's just down the street.
Well, I'm pretty close to you now because I'm in the middle of my country.
You're probably 8 hours from Josh, or you were 10 hours from me, because he doesn't have to drive 2 hours down to Detroit area. He can just jump across that way. But yeah, it was like 10 hours to where you're at in Ottawa there. So Josh is only like 2 hours south of me, 2.5. So he's not far south at all. Nice. But he's on the way to go to you. That's the only way I can go around, because I have to go down to the bridge at least. So closest place you can go across is the Ambassador. And that's Detroit. So.
Yeah. And that's the main thoroughfare to
Unless I was going through the water, I got to go to Detroit too.
Right.
Yeah.
Might as well take a boat across.
Hey, bud.
That's the only time I've ever been to Canada is through the water, and I was only on an island in Canada
Really?
through Lake Erie.
I'll go away. Now we're on the Great Lakes here, so I don't know what we're on.
You're on you're north of us, right now.
Yeah.
So which one is that? Is that
Ontario?
Ontario's to the west, to the east of us,
Okay, so it's
and then we're Lake
Ontario
Erie, and then
and
north
Erie.
of us
Huron.
is Huron.
Huron, yeah. So it'd be Huron.
Yep. I always forget about Lake Huron.
There was 5 Great Lakes. I can't remember them.
Yep, Superior, Michigan,
Yes.
Huron, Ontario, Erie.
Yeah.
Homes. Look, that's the acronym for them.
Homes. Gotcha.
Huron, Ontario,
Ontario.
Michigan, Erie,
Erie.
Superior.
Wow. Hey.
What up, Gear Changer?
How are you, sir? How's the woman?
Tell Rupp to shut the fuck up. Much love, guys. I know. Go talk to him, Gear Changer. Go talk to him. Tell him how big of a P word he is. Tell him how big of a C word he is. That's how they say it in Australia.
Don't say that. Don't say
that. I hope you and Automatic are doing fantastic, guys.
Yes.
I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't had time to get over to your channel, being on opposite schedules.
It's been a minute.
Football season makes me super busy. I literally have 6 hours to brain jerk.
Right.
Throughout the whole day, you know. And today I got other things I got to do. That's why I'm not in the studio.
Pardon? I changed the garbage?
I'm gonna
Okay,
hit
and
the
mine's what?
Brain Jerk is
I
brought
did
to
that.
you by 8 Mile Vodka, premium vodka, official sponsor of the Detroit Pistons and Brain Jerk Entertainment Company. 2021 SIP Award gold medalist. Born in Detroit. Go visit 8milevodka.com for more information. Crazy Squirrel Graphics. He's a freelance graphic designer that can make posters, flyers, and other graphic designs for events, parties, mugs, t-shirts, and anything else you need. Official graphic designer for the IWR and the Monroe Pop Fest. Go check out Crazy Squirrel Graphics on Facebook. Pro Wrestling Edge. 5 wrestling fans, Dan O'Mac, Brokowski, Nick DeGooch, Big Kaz, and Jaybird talk about wrestling and more. These guys bring a different edge to pro wrestling. Go check out the new beginnings at ProWrestlingEdge.com. We Handle Candles is a local business dedicated to making your home or your business smell outstanding, offering great scents and even better moments. We Handle Candles. Visit them on Facebook or Instagram.
Boom. I gotta go after this. I gotta go to the store and get the last minute school supplies we need.
Okay. I'm so proud of you for getting them all ready, and everybody's ready for school. Way to go. Thank you for taking some time for yourself.
I almost missed those days.
Deserved it.
I needed it. I'll tell you that.
I almost missed those days.
Almost.
Almost. I ain't had those in a few.
Well, they're all going to new schools this year.
That's
so,
a big thing.
And Adriana's gone to the same school since kindergarten. So
wow.
They don't have a high school, so she's forced to go to change schools now.
Aww.
So in doing that, you know, the little ones wanted the experience of being able to ride the bus and stuff like that. And, and the school they're going to is we could literally walk there in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's great.
So they're little ones are a little nervous. You know, the new school thing. Eli knows a couple people in his class already, so that's
good. Yes, he's looking forward to meeting them again. Yep. It's hard now, right? Adjusting.
I had that conversation with Adri today about how, like, to join things in high school, to try new things, try stuff out that she's not used to doing. Like, it's a time for her to learn who she is and what she likes. It's don't worry about everybody else.
Now, see, that is a lovely thing to say to them.
Yeah.
That is something beautiful, I tell you.
Because I want her to try things like she says she wants to do yearbook club, but yeah, do that.
Why not?
Do that. Do soccer. Do whatever you can do.
Yeah.
Don't know what you want to do until you try it.
Yep,
Exactly.
You
How
may
you
like
gonna
it, you
know
may not. But if you don't try it, you won't know what you like.
gonna go through life not knowing what you ever tried, that you never tried to do anything, so you don't know what you like.
Yep, because there's things I would go back to 9th grade. If I could take a time machine, I
Yes.
would go right back to 9th grade and I would do things. I wish I would have the knowledge I have now going to 9th
Yes.
grade. Because
Go back to 10 to 9, yeah.
I'd have good grades. I'd play sports.
I'd play sports. I'd play more sports. I would.
Yeah. I played sports. I just didn't play them for school
Yeah.
because I didn't want to have to do my homework. Like if I got like a 2.0, if that, because I wouldn't do the homework. If the work was done in class and I got done with it in class, it got turned in. If it didn't,
Brady's bad for that. Brady
I
does
didn't do it.
that. My sister's boy.
It wasn't that I was dumb. It's that I didn't care about.
Right.
Like I had other things on my mind, and schools wasn't it.
Right. He's got 2 full-time jobs right now over summer. He's working.
Well, that's
all. He wants to work. He said, "I want to work."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Adriana, she's got a job right now, and
Yep.
and somebody was like, oh well, she's gonna have to cut back on her hours, and I said, yeah, legally she will, but she's still gonna have that job. And they're like, well, did you have a job at 14? I said, no, but she's going to be better than me.
Yeah.
She's
better than me. Yep.
She already is better than me than I was at her age.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Trying to
like
get that
4 more years of her learning how to be a human. I will have no issues being scared of her being able to survive in this world.
Exactly. Right.
The only thing she doesn't know how to do yet is checkbooks and bills and stuff like that. She knows how to cook. She knows how to do. She don't know how to drive. Yeah,
That's coming. That's happening.
Other than that, she could probably live on her own right now if she.
Wow. God love her. God love her. No, my sister.
That's how I raise them. I don't baby my kids. Every one of them's got chores.
Yeah.
Every one of them has daily chores that rotate every day.
Wow.
So they don't all keep the same chore.
That's smart.
So like if one of them has laundry, they don't have dishes that day. But if you don't, I don't know, they all have their own chores they have to get done before they're allowed to play their games and stuff too.
Right. Exactly. Well, it gives them something to accomplish and feel accomplished. Right? It's not something that they have to do. This is something that they need to do daily. This is something they can continue. It's a skill and an effort to take with them into life.
They all do their own laundry now.
Yeah. Well, the simple chore of doing the chore and switching it out with each other would make them encourage each other to get it done and keep the house.
Kids wonder why we teach them how to do all those things, and they're like, "Oh, you're just trying to get out of the dang chores." No, we're just making sure you're doing it right and know how to do it, so that when you go out on your own, that skill's already mindset in there. You don't have to think about it; you just do it.
Well, it's scary for a kid not knowing.
That's correct, and a lot of the times people don't like. You just tell your kids these things. You don't explain to them, "Hey, I don't need to explain." No, you have to explain why. So they understand why you're saying this or why you're doing it this specific way or not this way.
Telling them to do it and telling them because I said so doesn't give them an inkling of why or what purpose it serves.
Yep. Even during like football practice, the coaches, so the quarterback he's got options to go through before he can throw it.
Right.
So
Yes, yeah.
he'll throw it to a guy, and then the coach will say, okay, what were you thinking in that situation? Why did you throw it to that guy? What was your mindset? Oh, well, I checked over here and he was covered. So, and he was my 1, he was my 2, and then this guy was open. Boom. Okay. So just to know, where were you looking? What was your mindset? You know, and this is why we do it a certain way.
Yes.
And once people know why, they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense. Right?
They get
That
it.
makes sense.
We're
I
not
like
doing
that
this
idea.
just for shits and giggles. There's a purpose behind it.
Right. It's not because I say, it's because you're learning the skill and taking it with you. And it's something you'll know then for the rest of your days. You can go out on your own, capable, and because you've done it all your life.
Well, there's an old saying, and it's about war, and war makes tough people tough, and then tough people make good times make weak people, right? So if you're babied and you're coddled and you have things done for you, you're not going to know how to do these things. You're not going to know how to live in the world.
Yep, I
So
agree.
but because people have been like, oh, well, why do they have to do that? They're kids. Well, yeah. When I was a kid, I got thrown into the world and didn't know shit. These kids are going to know how to survive. Straight out my house.
Too. Yeah.
It's taken me 30 years to figure out how to fucking do
this is it. You're living and you're learning by the mistakes that you're trying to show them not to do. These are the mistakes you don't want them to repeat.
Hey.
These are the things that you want to instill in them early.
Looking away, buddy.
Don't get confused when they go out there on their own.
Things I wish
that light duty movement.
Things I wish I knew, I teach them.
Yes. You think that you wanted to know it as a child.
Like even today, like I had a conversation with Adriana. She wants to go, after high school, she wants to go to beauty school and do all that. And I was like, listen, you have to, if you want to like make for real money doing that stuff, you pretty much have to just be going to beauty school just to get the license.
Yes.
You need to already know that stuff for the most part, like these guys don't go make millions of dollars just being basic.
Right. The people out there taking the time to further their career, the people that are going to these Redkin shows and to upping their game, the people that are out there going to these cutting hair salons and or the championships competitions and all that. Those are the people that are making their top dollar. There's very hard to make money in that industry, but it's doable. Yep. It's a hard work.
I told her I wanted her in high school. I wanted her to take a language.
Yes.
Because I feel like I even told her, I said you could part-time as an interpreter or something like that and make side money while you make hair money, or that could help you in your hair career even.
Yes. And find out if she wants to stay in where are you two?
Michigan. No, she doesn't. She wants to go. She wants to go to beauty school in Florida, but where my mom is.
Right.
But
in Florida, what do they speak more? What opportunities are there? Is it better for French or is it better for Spanish? If she's going to spend, right? So don't do Spanish if you're going to a Quebec. You know what I mean? You got to figure it out ahead of time.
I didn't even think that far yet, but you're right.
Yes,
100%.
Good things. Yeah.
So if she's going to, her plan is to go to Florida. She needs to know Spanish.
So it's best to take Spanish.
That's real.
That's real. That's great. That's great to have that knowledge ahead of time now, because she's not wondering, what channel, which course should I take? Now she knows she's going in to pick Spanish.
Well, right? And that's why, like, writing your goals down and knowing your goals is important, so you can see the steps it takes to get there.
Every step is a step in the right direction. Like I said, even just as simple as knowing which course you want to take, instead of being confused and unable to make that decision.
She didn't get to pick any of her classes now, but moving forward, she'll be able to.
She will. That's great. That's great. But now she'll be aware.
I'm actually, I was just telling her, I said, I'm so excited for you. I wish I was going back to high school.
I know, right? That's
I
so
really
exciting.
am, especially, you know, seeing these kids, watching them playing football and seeing their excitement and how happy they are. It's like, man, I wish I could go back to being, just give me a time machine, take me back to 2001.
Exactly. Like crazy. It's crazy.
I remember 2003, we had a giant blackout.
Okay, yes.
We were the electric, or it was blacked out for like 4 days, 3 or 4 days. The blackout of 2003.
2003. Wow. Didn't
Yep.
the whole grid go down or something?
Yep.
Yeah. I remember reading about that in the news, or it came on the news. It must have.
The whole grid. The whole
grid went like there was like major catastrophe. It was a major catastrophe. People.
I forget exactly how many people lost power, but I know
billions.
everyone within driving distance of me lost power.
Crazy. What? That's crazy.
I think multiple states lost power, but yeah, it was a wild day.
It
Few
was.
days.
Yeah.
I was supposed to see Kiss, Aerosmith, Ted Nugent that
No.
day. One of those days, yeah.
Wicked Kiss.
That was supposed to be my first concert, but then my first concert ever was Eminem, 50 Cent, and Missy Elliott.
No way. That's cool too. I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, it was funny. It was actually that Aerosmith concert was the day I kind of I stopped listening to them so much.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I don't like Kiss's music, but I liked their performance.
Yes.
And then I love Aerosmith's music, but I hated their performance.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Now, I never heard anything about them performing, but I knew that AC/DC was one of my favorite bands, and I had an opportunity to go to Edmonton and see them. And by the time I ended up saving up the money and paying for the trip, I ended up having to come home, and I sold all my tickets, sold the 2 tickets, and I sold it. And I was like, no, I'm not staying. I'm not going. So it was like, I came home to Newfoundland, and they went to the concert. But I ended up getting tickets to Janet Jackson the night before I left. Free tickets dropped on our laps. So I was like, yes.
Janet Jackson?
Janet Jackson. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. What a fucking good performer. What a good performer.
I mean, she had a great Super Bowl performance.
Yes, she did. She did indeed.
That was a fucking the time when you could get away with things like that.
Right. Sick.
Oh my God, her nipple was on national television.
Oh no.
It was the end of the world for a lot of people.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Well, it's that time.
Yep. It is that time again, guys. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, squirrels, for coming in. We'll see you. I'll see you guys probably Wednesday. I'll see you guys again Wednesday. We'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, Saturday for now. Okay. Maybe throw another day in there.
Listen, you showed up today. I was grateful. I was like, I don't know if he's coming back today.
Yeah. I wasn't going to miss Mental Health Monday.
Great. I'm glad.
But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do for now. Just because I like having the day to be able to go to breakfast or do something.
Anything.
Like I've got to, like tomorrow I gotta get here early to make sure the kids are all off to school. And
yeah. I'm so happy for them.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited for them so much.
Yes, me too.
But all right, everybody.
Hey,
we'll see you Wednesday.
Have a good day.